Coffee Break with me. Woo! Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. Okay, so new year, new me, Marie Kondoing my life. But some habits die hard. And today I'm here with a haul. I'm the worst. Okay, so in my defense, they're all repurchases. They're all repurchases, and it's basically a haul just to share with you how important these items are in my life. They're so significant that I haul them over and over and over again. So it's basically just like girlfriends hanging out talking about their purchases. So let's just pretend we went shopping together. How about that? But as always, full transparency here, a portion of this video is sponsored by Briogeo. But let's be honest, anytime Briogeo wants me to cash a check for products that I talk about already, regardless, why wouldn't I? That's kind of like you like In-N-Out so much that you're gonna eat it regardless, but then In-N-Out's like, hey Dani, we'll pay you to eat our food. And I'm like, wait, can I pay you to eat your food? Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. So the main focus of this video are two new products from Briogeo. Seriously, right now? Okay, talking about old habits die hard. Old habits die hard. Do you want to say hello? All right, go for it. Say hi to your peeps. Hey, 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 hey. Say hi to your peeps. Show them your new fleece sweater. Show them how pretty you look. If you guys are new around here, this is Sophia. She's my schnoodle, and anytime she hears an intro or an outro being filmed, she needs to be a part of it. And then when I ask her what she wants to contribute to the video, she does this. Nothing. Maybe a burp. That was rude. You are a lady. You are a lady. Get out of here. Anyway, okay, so Briogeo launched two new products. And I was kind of waiting for this moment to happen because, I mean, hair is nice and all, but Briogeo, you have so much potential. Okay, so we have to talk about some Briogeo products that were recently launched, but you know, because sometimes when you're special, you get to try products before everyone else. Humble brag. And I have to say I'm impressed. So you guys know that I've been a tried and true follower, supporter, full-on fan of Briogeo products from day one when their packaging was in clear bottles that look like lab samples. But now they're just a worldwide, world-recognized brand, and they've recently launched two new products. Now, I put them back in their packaging just to be fancy so you guys could get the full effect of this haul. But they launched two products. The line is called Be Well, and these are 100% pure tea tree oil and castor oil. If you guys have been following me on my hair journey, you know that I bought some random castor oil off Amazon to help with my hair growth, and I wasn't impressed. So I wasn't really holding my breath with these products, and I was telling my contact at Briogeo, I was like, can you give me a chance to try them out? Like, I don't wanna say yes to doing this video without actually trying products and giving them a fair shot, because just because products don't work for me doesn't mean they won't work with someone else. Just because products are good on first impression doesn't mean I can continuously use them. Just because I hate products on the first impression doesn't mean I can't fall in love with them later. Certain types of products, like an oil, really take time and patience and use to say, hey, guess what? It worked. You guys, I love when I have like science facts in my face when I'm using a product. Like if you tell me, oh, it does A, B, C, and D, I'm like, okay, does it though? I need to see it for myself. So let's get started with the Be Well Organic Cold Pressed 100% Castor Oil. This is an oil that is supposed to benefit, think brows, lashes, cuticles, hairline, scalp. So when I tried castor oil from Amazon, I have to keep saying that, from Amazon. It was very liquidy, it was runny. So I expected that from this product. So I took it out, you know, and it has a cool little handy dandy pump, and I was like, oh man, when I hit this pump, it's gonna shoot out, because it's liquidy, right? Oil is liquidy. This is almost like a gel. It is such a thick oil that it's very easy to use. And I don't know if you guys are familiar, and I only know this because of my cooking background, but pressed oils versus cold pressed oils, the consistency, the viscosity is totally different. And you can tell that this is a cold pressed oil because of how thick it is. So my favorite way to use the castor oil is as a cuticle oil before bed. But there are many other ways that you could use it. You could use it to warm up between your palms and tame your flyaways. You could use it at your hairline. You could use it as a conditioning oil for your brows or your eyelashes. So castor oil is one of those beauty oils that is actually a staple in your vanity or your beauty repertoire. Like, it's highly recommended. It's kind of like an old school beauty secret, right? So my favorite use for it is as a cuticle oil, or I warm it up between my palms and I'll apply it to my elbow or my knees. The other day, you guys, I used it as beard oil on Parker. And it was actually really useful because it doesn't have a scent to it. So it made his beard, I can't believe I'm talking about this. It made his beard look very healthy, very lush, very nourished, and it wasn't like shiny or glossy, you know? So if you guys have thicker hair and you have an issue with flyaways or a lot of new growth, this is a really good option for that. The other one though, I didn't think I was gonna be that impressed with this because every time I hear tea tree, I automatically think acne, breakouts, blemishes, and I'm like, I don't have that. That's not me. I can't use that. That's not for me. But this is such a great product. And like I told you guys, science facts in your face. Like, I love when I have evidence in my face. So I got these products a few weeks before the launch to actually give them a shot. And I recently went to Mexico on a vacation. Now, I am the queen of carry-on. I will not overpack, I will underpack, and I will reuse clothes if I need to. And so a product that I left behind was my tea tree oil. Okay, I don't know if you guys know this super old school beauty secret. It kills harmful bacteria on the surface of your skin. And the old school beauty secret is mixing a drop of pure tea tree oil into your facial moisturizer or your serum, and it controls blemishes from occurring. So it keeps them at bay, in other words. So I was like, all right, I'm going to Mexico. I want to live my best life. I'm not going to overpack. I left my tea tree oil behind. 2 days into my vacation, wha-bam, right on my cheekbone, where it looked even bigger than it actually was because of my awesome cheekbone itch. It was like applying highlighter only made it look 3 times bigger. And I was like, wow, it actually works. So what I was doing is my 1 pump of C Firma Drunk Elephant facial serum, 1 drop of the tea tree oil. You guys, this is pure. You open the bottle and it's like, woo! All right, that's intense. It is pure, it is strong. If you have a blemish that you want to destroy, this is your tool. So yeah, I just do 1 little drop into my serum, mix it up, and then just pat it into my skin, and it is amazing. Wow, I just got a big whiff of it. It's very strong. So if you guys have an itchy scalp, a thing you could do is you could apply a few drops to your deep conditioner and apply that when you're washing your hair. You could also dilute it into another facial oil and apply it instead of a serum. It's important that you incorporate it into a carrier because it's so pure, it's so strong, it's gonna give you really instant results, but you don't want to mess too much with tea tree oil because it can be pretty intense for some people with sensitive skin. So if I have a blemish or a breakout post-application, I'll wet a Q-tip and then I'll put a drop of it onto the damp cotton bud and then just put that on my skin and go to bed at night. It is so good, you guys. Because it is an antimicrobial, you could also use it to clean like a minor cut or abrasion. You could also add a few drops to your shampoo to soothe your scalp if you're not a big conditioner user. So it is soothing for your scalp. It cleans minor abrasions. I use it as my daily skincare routine. You guys, my skincare routine is getting very complicated. But anyway, these are available at Sephora. I will link them in the description box below. I also have a discount code. It's not affiliate, which means I'm not making commission. So if you use the code Dani off the Briogeo website, you will get a discount on all your favorite Briogeo products. But if you guys want additional information on the promo code and dates that it's valid and when you can use it and all that stuff, it will be listed in the description box below. Again, you guys can get this at Sephora. Like all the other stuff that I got at Sephora, like this Be Gentle, Be Kind shampoo. I ran out of it and I was like, well, You know, part of this video is sponsored by Briogeo, and I do need more shampoo, so if I buy it, then it just basically validates my stalker obsession with the brand. This is the best clarifying shampoo, you guys, if you don't like any of that harsh clarifying shampoo. Have you guys ever tried a clarifying shampoo that's like, it's not very fun if you have 3 hairs. So this one is a good clarifying shampoo that you could actually use every day and not make your scalp feel like stripped. Moving on, I got 2 of the facial cotton pads from Shiseido. I love these. They're so good and they last forever. So depending on which toner I'm using, what treatment I'm doing that day, if I'm using like my Pixie Beauty tonic or if I'm using something that I'm about to show you, it really depends on when I use these cotton pads. I don't use these with nail polish remover. Like these are only for my face, for my skin. I don't use these for other things like cleaning a cut or removing nail polish. So they last quite a bit. It's not, I guess it's a splurge for cotton, but it doesn't feel like it's breaking the bank. So I got 2 of those. My favorite cleanser of all time. You guys, this is really just a haul of my most used, most repurchased products on the planet. I got the Big Daddy size of my Philosophy cleanser. I use this to clean my makeup brushes and to clean my face. So it's a great, great cleanser. I've used it for the last 6 years maybe. I'm a fan, and I love this size because it comes with a pump, so it allows me to refill my travel bottle and it allows me to refill the bottle that I have next to my sink. I keep this one in the shower, which is when I wash my face every day, guaranteed. You know what I mean? So it's just convenient. Plus it has a pump. Who doesn't like pumps, you guys? I hate doing this. I love pumps. Why did I just do that? Because I'm graceful, you guys. Then I got an all-nighter, long-lasting makeup setting spray. I ran out of my Scandinavia Bridal Spray, which is my super favorite of all time, but they're the same brand. It's not the same product. The bridal one is still my favorite, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna run out and then I'm gonna be like, I need setting spray. I don't know anyone that has a Scandinavia discount code, so if you do, hook a sister up, because I'm not gonna pay full price for that. Then, this is what I was talking about when I talked about the cotton pads. The First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pads. If you're on the go and you're like, I don't have time to exfoliate, I don't have time to tone, I don't have time to do all of these extra added steps, this is a really great daily product for you. You need to forget the exfoliation, you forget the toner, you combine these steps, and they're pre-moistened, mildly abrasive pads that are going to exfoliate and tone your skin and get it ready for your skincare. I started to try these a few years ago. I stopped repurchasing them for some reason. Then Ulta reminded me about them, and I was like, well, I need to do a Sephora haul. I might as well get some Sephora points, right? So I added these to my cart. I miss them so much. Did you know they also come in like a half size? So it's like a smaller rondelle type package, so it's easier to travel with. You're welcome. I also got another shade of the Nars Soft Matte Complete Concealer. This is in the shade Macadamia. I have this it's unreasonable fear that I might lose my favorite concealer for some reason. How would I lose it? I don't know, you guys, but whatever. So I got another one in the shade Macadamia. You can tell I already started using it because why not? But I am in the shade Macadamia. It's medium 1.5 and it's my exact shade right now with my wannabe tan from Mexico, which isn't really a tan, but we don't need to talk about it right now. I got 2. I don't know why the boxes are open. I know there was a reason why I did that. I got 2 Anastasia Brow Wiz in the shade Taupe, which is my favorite color, but I am proud enough to say that in the next few weeks, months, maybe 6 months, I'm not going to be using these as much because I'm getting my microblading retouched up. I'm getting my microblading touched up, so I'm basically just going to need these for like a really dramatic makeup look, because other than that, my microblading is going to be on point. All right, then I got 2, and I've never tried these before. I got 2 of the Invisibobble SLIMs. The Invisibobbles that I usually use are the regular, and they're chubbier, but I don't have that much hair. So I was like, maybe if I use the SLIMs, it'll be a tighter hold on my little baby ponytail that I have. So I decided to get 2, and for some reason, these vanish, or they get all like weird, twisted up and yucky. Some of you guys left me some comments that said if I put them in a mug of boiling water, they shrink back into regular shape. I did that with 4 and only 1 of them went back. The other 2 just got slimy and like stretchy and weird. So I don't know what I did wrong, but if you know, let a sister know so that I could fix it. But I want to try the SLIMs because the other ones are good, but I was like, what if there's better? I sound like I'm upgrading. I sound ungrateful. I'm not an upgrader. Like, that's not my thing, you guys. I need you to know that. If I'm happy, I'm happy. I don't look for upgrade, okay? Then I replaced, or rather I repurchased my Jo Malone Wild Bluebell, whatever the heck. This is why you pay so much, because of all this. The box and the bow and all that stuff. But you guys, if you haven't smelled Wild Bluebell from Jo Malone, you are missing out on life. Is it worth the $130? Absolutely not. It's not. It really isn't. It's very expensive. It doesn't stay on the skin, so spray it on your clothes and then it does. But this is a treat that I get for myself maybe twice a year. Do you guys hear my nugget out there? Maybe twice a year. It's a treat that I get for myself. And I was out and I had been out for a hot minute, so I was like, all right, Dani, you get it for yourself. You get it for yourself. New year, same me, no changes. And then I got a free sample. I got a free sample of the Viktor&Rolf Flowerbomb. I bought this when it was at the peak of its success and everyone was talking about it on YouTube. All the YouTubers were using it and it was the best smelling. Everyone uses this perfume. It's the sexiest perfume. If you want to be the hottest girl in school, you use this perfume. I bought it. I couldn't get behind it because I didn't think it made me smell that way, but that little lingering idea of this perfume stayed with me. So I was like, okay, I don't need the big bottle of it that I'll never get through, but I could definitely use the little one, and when I'm feeling a little wild, I could spray it, and this will last me like 7 years. Anyway, that is it for this Sephora haul. You guys, this year, I need to taper down my hauls. If you really enjoy these hauls, you have to let me know because I'm trying to make wiser decisions with my money. You know what I mean? I'm trying to look into the future, prepare for this next big step in my life, and I need to keep those hauls at a minimum. But if you're like, hey Dani, I haven't seen a Kohl's haul from you in a hot minute, then your girl's gotta deliver, and I'll make those sacrifices for you guys. Anyway, don't forget to check out these 2 new Be Well oils from Briogeo. I will have additional information on how awesome these products are in the description box below. I did talk about them in a weekend vlog just because they were in my background and I was like, oh guys, let me talk to you about this, you know, so I'm a fan. I will also list and link all of these products in the description box below of this video in case you guys are also Team Shiseido, Team Philosophy, Team Urban Decay, Team Overpriced Perfume. All of these products will be listed, priced, and linked in the description box below. But don't forget that for a limited time, if you guys want to check out Briogeo products, I do have a promo code for you guys, Dani. Will get you 20% off for a limited time and then 10% off after that. I don't know the dates because I don't know when I'm posting this video, but when I do, you get 20% off. You're welcome. Anyway, I love you guys so much, and you know what to do. If you found this video useful, entertaining, and learned something, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, this coffee break is over. Bye guys!